Good evening, and welcome to SHEA Show Real Talk, where talk is real. I'm going back a little old school, because I've been doing SHEA Show in the dark for some time, but it wasn't always in the dark. It was always in the flesh. So I figured I'll go back to old school on this one, and then we'll get back to the dark. So, hold on, let's see. I hope this is right, because I'm not going to do this shit again, because I'm not going to even remember. So I got to set up for this one. Okay. Listen, I don't know how many times I talk about young folks and what young folks do, and how much I just preach all the fucking time about the importance of life. You just think somebody will fucking be listening sometimes. Maybe now here and there you might say one or two people, just, but it's ridiculous. I mean, it is fucking ridiculous. I mean, why does it have to fucking be 70 degrees outside or 80 degrees outside that you can't act up? What is this is real shit. I'm sorry. What is it with fucking black people? I'm keeping this shit real. What is it with most black people? What? Oh, I don't understand that shit. What chemical does unleash in your head somewhere to say this is okay to do, to be? I don't get it. I don't get it. I did a video today, and sometime in the hood, it's like the Groundhog Day. When the groundhog sees his shadow, or a dozen, some old shit like that, about being more time of winter or spring amongst us. That's what that is. Pookie in the hood. That's new. Right? It's right there. It's right there, and it's amazing. It is amazing. People just can't fucking enjoy life. Right down the street on Stobel. Let me tell you what happened. I was in the gas station. Yeah, I was in the gas station. And the guy was sitting at the counter. Some other guy came in the gas station, said, I'm so tired of seeing yellow tape. I'm so damn tired of seeing yellow tape. Well, we know in the hood, when you say yellow tape, somebody got killed or murdered somewhere when you say the yellow tape. It's sad, but that's what it is. And so old boy said, where's yellow tape? Man, down there on Davidson and Livernois. Said, man, that's fucked up, but it's how it is, man. You see yellow tape, you know what time it is. And I said, look at this fucking norm. This is normal now. This is fucking not normal. But it's turned into a norm. And that is absolutely crazy. Drive-by. Don't know why. I just don't get it. A drive-by. Somebody's life was taken today, and two other people was shot. One killed. Body was still on the fucking porch. A drive-by. About what? About what? Sometimes it's over the simplest shit. I don't get it. I swear to God, I don't get it. Somebody please help me. I'm trying to understand. I am just trying to understand. I mean, this world is just going to shit. And nobody seems to be doing nothing about it. And the folks who trying to do something about it just not fucking being heard, because they're being drowned out by people who don't give a fuck. So, I don't know. What can we do? Or how can we solve this shit? I talk about this shit all the time. I don't know. I don't know. I got ideas. I got fucking solutions. I do. But you need a collective mind to do that, to make that shit work. Just one cog in a machine ain't gonna make the rest of the machine work. You need other cogs and gadgets inside of a machine to make it work. So I don't know. I used to say I used to hate when fucking summer comes. I hate it because this is a new groundhog. Pookie and them the new. That's what I was saying earlier. Pookie them the new groundhog. When you see the weather start changing, it goes from 50. First, the announcement is going to be 45 degrees. Well, 45 degrees is fine because remember we was like at 16 fucking below like fucking 2 months ago. So when you tell my brother 45 degrees, hey, break out the grill. We gonna do this. It don't have to be no particular time for black folk to barbecue. I mean, it could be dead of fucking winter and shit. Be out there with winter coats. I did it too. Be out there in winter coats and shit going out like this, turning the fucking meat, freezing like hell. But that's what we do. That's what we do. It's funny, but that's what we do. But it's a different breed out here now. Oh, baby. What do we do? What do we do? You guys can come up with a million solutions right now. And watch, that's what's going to happen in the comments. You're going to come up with a million solutions. Most of it's going to be political. Try to look at this in a different light. Take the political thing out of it. I know it's hard, but I'm going to make you think now. Take the political side. Let's get down to fucking. Let's see what common sense. Let's bring back common sense. Oh, who rides down the fucking street and just starts shooting motherfuckers just because it's like today was 70 degrees, 72 somewhere around there. I said, oh, I knew it was in the air. I knew when I took listen. I wait till the last minute to peel my shit off because I don't want to get sick. But let me tell you, when I took my shit off, I knew that was the sign to say something finna happen. Goddamn, something finna happen. But I took my coat off. Oh, it's just too hot. These motherfuckers out here festering. They're just looking to get into nothing. Over nothing. Over a Facebook post. Or Pooquisha done said something about Pookie, and it got back to Pookie, and now Pookie embarrassed because like all his friends on his friend list seen that they said you was this way, and now it's vendetta time. You going after Pooquisha for posting that shit. Look at that mindset. Listen, again, I'm reaching out to you young folks again. I am not going to give up. Oh, Lord. That's what you want us to do. You want us to give up. But we're not going to give up on you. You giving us a run for the fucking money. But we determined to. Because we brought you here. And that's what people need to really understand. You brought this child into this world. You decide which road this child is going to take. You decide that. You move him in the right direction. It's your job because he's a child. He doesn't know anything. He only knows what you fucking teach him. So you gotta be mindful of that when you laying down and think that I want a baby with Pookie. Is Pookie gonna be there? Think about that, ladies. Think about that for a minute. Think about it. Am I laying down with this man because what I heard about him? Or I'm just feeling it right now? Or am I laying down with this man because that's what I really, really want, and I really want something? It's a difference. There's a difference. It really is. I have this thing with kids being on brand name shit. I do, I'm sorry. Especially now. Everything is fucking brand name. Every fucking thing is brand name. Well, let me tell you what happened with the SHEA brother, my daughter's brother. Before SHEA was born, Angie had 2 boys, DeVale and Ronald. DeVale watches me all the time. DeVale and Ronald. I think DeVale was like 5 or 6 years old, and Ronald was 4. And so I went to grocery store shopping with her one day. She said, well, get some peas and some corn, and she's in the other aisle doing some other shit. I said, oh, all right, cool. So I grabbed this is how I grabbed the $3-4 fucking dollar. That's what I grabbed. So by the time she made it back around, she looking in the buggy, said, oh, what's this? I said, peas. You just told me these are fucking peas. I mean, there they are. Oh no, we don't do. My kids don't eat the $3-4 dollar. They don't. They eat Del Monte. I said, huh? Your kids eat what? Del Monte. Can they read? What do you mean they like Del Monte? It's food. Why are they supposed to? Why are these kids at this point, this early in age, taught it's okay? It's okay to just, no, I'm not going to do it. You got to humble yourself. You got to humble yourself. You must humble yourself at some time, you know. And she said, no, they don't eat that. I said, well, they're going to eat it today. Well, you'll see. You'll see. I said, all right, no problem. Get in the fucking cereal aisle. Corn, Frosted Flakes. Tony Tiger, you're great. Well, I grabbed an off-brand Frosted Flakes. The Tiger was a little bit different. I mean, but the flakes was on the box a certain way. I mean, it's Frosted Flakes. That's what I'm thinking, but I put them in there. She said, oh, no. My kids don't eat that. I told you with them peas that my kids don't eat that stuff. I said, wait a minute. We having a problem here. You sit here telling me who the 4 and 6 year old ain't gonna eat. Who's in control here? And I'm like, it was just the funniest thing. She said, well, you'll see, it's gonna sit there, it's gonna sit there. So what we did, the kids went to school that day, and Andrew's always good for cooking dinner. She can cook. That girl can cook. She will cook. She will cook. She will cook. And I said, wait a minute. Don't fuck them Del Monte, them $3-4 up there. What about them? They're not going to eat that. I said, wait a minute. No. What we going to do? Because obviously they can fucking read. So I'm taking all the fucking labels. I'm taking all the fucking labels off the fucking cans and shit. Well, how am I going to know? I got the magic marker. I'm there too. C for corn, P for peas. That's all the fuck you need to know. Just when that's all. They just happen to go look in the cupboard and just see some fucking Del Monte up there. They gonna get confused. All they gonna see is some silver cans with P and C. That's all. They're not even gonna question shit. I mean, at some point they're gonna like whatever. And so she cooked dinner that one day, right? And we're sitting there eating. She put the shit on the plate, and I'm waiting. Oh, baby, I'm waiting. I didn't even want to fucking eat. I was hungry as hell. I didn't really want to eat. I wanted to just look at them kids. I wanted to look at them kids when they got ready to eat that fucking $3-4 corn and them peas. Yeah. Do this, right? They got to eating. DeVale got to eating, and Ronald got to eating. He like, DeVale got another scoop and shit, put in his mouth, and big old smile. Mom, let's show some good Del Monte corn. I said, $3-4, keep eating. And I told her, I said, see, you set that shit up. We're going to break that shit. This is obvious. They don't know. They're eating. You got to break them out of that. So, like I said, it didn't take long, but I broke them out of fuck that shit. Everything in the house was fucking marked all over the fucking place. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, everybody is different on how they do things. I'm tough. I am. My daughter once told me, and still continue to tell me to this day, she said, you're a hard man. She said, you're a fair man. But she said, Lord, you are a hard man. I said, you think so? She said, oh, I know. You're a hard man. You're about your business. You are about your business, and you can get real hard with it sometimes. I said, you know what? Yeah, I do. Because we live in that kind of fucking world. You got to be hard. You can't show no fucking weakness. You can't. Even if you're not hard, you gotta fucking display it. You gotta fucking stand on it, so people can know who you are and where you coming from, and they'll know that they can't play you because they can see it in your fucking eye. So sometimes sometimes you got to be hard. Nobody said the fucking world's gonna be easy. Nobody promised you shit. Nothing. It's up to you and what you make of it while you here. I say that shit all the time. Check this out. You got a born date and you got an ending fucking date. We all do. And right in between there, look on every fucking hairstone. What is it? It's a dash. It's a dash. And people just look at it as like, okay, Dad is born on this day and just like, whoop, until this day. That's the dash. No. No. The dash simply means what did you do within your life? That's your dash. What did you do within that time that you were given to be here on this earth? What did you do? What are you going to be remembered for? That's the dash. Did you do something? Did you help cure something or make a major change to help society? Do you want to be known for that? I mean, you're dead. I get it. Maybe you don't give a fuck because you're dead. But your name can carry on at some fucking point. Sure, you're not going to know it, but there's going to be a legacy built. I might know it. See, here's the difference. I know it now. I know I'm building a legacy. I know this. And I'm gone. I'm not even here no more. But this is what it is. This is SHEA Show Real Talk. I talk about real things and real issues because sometimes I'm just sitting here and it just amazes me just to see what's going on in the streets and the fucking overall mindset of people. I mean, the way that people actually leave your house. I mean, you give a person a real nice home. You guys watch my shit. I mean, that's my colors. Antique white and water chestnut. We got a new toilet in. We got a new vanity. If we're not doing new carpet with Shaba, we're doing hardwood floors with fucking Chris. And we have the other painter, Chris, formerly Charger dude, painting and drywalling. We got Donald doing electrical. We got a lot of stuff going on. A lot. So what I want to tell you personally is, on behalf of the SHEA Show crew, they appreciate you. I appreciate you. I will certainly appreciate you. Believe me, I had no idea that what I was doing was going to make some type of a difference. I didn't. I didn't think, I was one of those persons who didn't think I really had purpose at some point in my life because it took me so long to realize how much of my life I was fucking up. So I was blinded. I was totally fucking blinded, and I did it to myself. I say it all the time. I don't blame nobody. I don't blame nobody for how I came up or the things I've been through in life, the jobs I had, and trying to take care of family on whatever it was. I mean, I was complacent. I did. So I blame me. And at some point, I got tired of being tired. And sometimes in life, that's what you have to think about. People say all the time, oh man, I am so tired of that shit. Oh, I'm tired of Pookie fucking up on me. I'm tired of Pooquisha saying she going out somewhere with her girl and she knows she ain't. She going to the club and shit. No. You have to be tired of being tired. That's your awakening moment, when you're tired of being tired. A lot of you just still tired. Still complaining about the same shit because you're just tired. You're not tired of being tired. So you're going to continue this cycle to keep going through all that shit. You holding you back. Stop holding you back. Dare to be tired of being tired. Dare yourself. And watch the change that you will slowly make. I looked at it. I didn't have my fucking awakening until I was fucking 40 years old. 40. Fucking 40. I mean, there's a lot of shit way behind in those 40 years that I'm like, man, what could I have fucking done better? I think I should be a lot further than what I am. It took me fucking 40 years to figure that shit out. But it happened. But it's the truth. You know, so you got to figure out what it is with you. You have to figure it out. So, I'm getting ready to go to bed because we have another long day tomorrow. I mean, oh God. We got to go back over to Mr. Jingle's house. We got to go back over there. And got to start putting poison and all that shit down and knock out some walls and just, you know, just put poison in certain places. So when these mice start eating it, I mean, they'll take it back to their den and shit and they'll start dying off. The problem is, some are going to be dying off in the fucking walls. And I mean, and you'll smell it. You'll smell it. At which point you have to turn around and get a company to come in to suck all your vents and shit out, to clean your vents and deodorize your fucking vents. There's lots of this shit. People don't understand what's involved with this. I talked to this young guy today who's doing a tub for me right now. He's glazing the tub. He said, you know, if I could just have me 5 houses, just 5, I can just quit and get my money and live comfortable if I had 5 houses. But she said, my goal is 20. So if I get 20 houses, man, he was serious. Man, I can see myself on the beach and just making certain, just checking to see if my money's in the mailbox. Say what? Oh, you got it twisted. You must have been watching too many fucking infomercials. No. Look at this fucking house that you in right now. It wasn't like this. It was all glitter and gold, like you said. But look at it now. He said, huh? I said, yes. A tenant fucked this place up. So where's my money? Where's my Tahiti fucking vacation? Well, can I afford to even sit on the beach to see if there's a check in the fucking mailbox? To see if I need to go back home right now. It doesn't work that way. If you're trying to get into real estate, real talk, real quick. If you're trying to get into real estate, and I say this to everybody, you know what you're getting into. Because I just don't do these videos just because I'm just trying to entertain you. I'm trying to educate you on what's going on in the world and what's happening, what's really happening out here, and how this shit ties into a bigger program, because I'm not going to get into that. But it does. It does. You know what? I am definitely going to stop because I'm about to get ready to go somewhere else right now. I mean, somewhere else. And it's going to take another freaking 40 minutes for me to drive a good point on that. Because I can. I really can. All right, guys. That's it. This is a different SHEA Show Real Talk. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me over the years. I really appreciate that very much. And for you accepting me for who I am. I mean, like this after dark shit. I mean, this is me. When I'm at home sometimes just chilling, I can be in there watching Star Trek right now. Matter of fact, when I stop this, I'm going there and watch Star Trek. I'll lay across the bed, just like this. I'm taking my fucking hat off and shit. and just see what Captain Kirk doing. That's what I do. But I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. So, but the fact that I have you guys here and you taking out the time to watch everything that I'm doing, I really appreciate that. I really do. And I just want to say thank you again. And I love you all. Good night. Wait a minute, I got to turn the button off to say good night. Right there.